Porting a mortgage. What's involved? Let's break it down. Let's get into it. Now, different lenders have different ways of looking at a port. It can be quite complicated, so pay attention. I'm going to talk fast. You ready? Let's go. Porting a mortgage is taking from the current property, moving it to the new property. First off, we need to go through the whole application process. We need to get all the updated documents, get a new application. We need to make sure income is good, credit is good, making sure that you still qualify. Now, some lenders only do a straight port, which means the mortgage amount has to stay the exact same from the current property to the new property. And if you're going up in purchase price, you might have to increase your down payment or pay a penalty either out of pocket or it's built into the rate. Some lenders want to see the mortgage increase by a minimum amount of, say, $20,000 or $50,000 before they'll let a broker help. So if it's smaller than that, I might not be able to assist. Some lenders might keep the current rate while others give you a blended rate. Some lenders will offer a second mortgage behind their first so that the first mortgage stays exactly as is and the second mortgage is a new mortgage amount, new rate. But if you go down this route, now you have two different mortgages with two different renewal dates. And if you ever decide to leave this lender, you're never escaping the breakage penalty. Also an element of the new property getting approved by the current lender. Sometimes lenders have red flags associated to certain builders. And if that happens to come up and they don't like that builder, they're going to decline it based on that property. There's also the element of the porting period. So let's say you're moving provinces. Okay, you sell the current home at the end of the month. You are going to have temporary residence with family or renting once you get to the new province so you can look for a new home. If this is the case, once the current mortgage gets paid out, you would have to pay a penalty. And then once you get into the new home, you would receive that penalty back as long as it's within that porting period window. Now, depending on the lender, that window is from 30 days to 90 days. So the possession of that new home would have to fall within that porting period window. All right, so there you have it. That's porting in a nutshell. There's a lot to consider. If you are thinking about porting, give me a call. We'll run through options, make it happen.